everybody. If you're here, let me say yeah, yeah. Do we have here? We have two people online already. We are here for social media management course. So if you're here, I need you to give a thumbs up. I need you to give a thumbs up so that you can mark your register. So please mark your register below. I'm sharing my screen immediately. I'm sharing my screen immediately. So, and we have gone live also on YouTube if you want to join us over there. So that's where I can share my screen. So my name is Deborah. I'm a 5 years plus remote worker and also a co-founder of Remote Hive Academy, whereby you can come and learn digital skills that can actually help you to earn remotely. So today we are actually, if you have been looking forward to actually kickstart your social media career in remote workspace, but you don't know how to actually start, this is a good place for you because I'm going to be telling you the class is going to be longer than what we used to do. It will be around 3 hours. So get yourself a water so that you can drink, you can stretch yourself and come back to class at any point in time. So now we are starting immediately. If you are new here, please drop your name and where you are joining from in the comment section. So we are starting with part one, which is the truth about social media management in 2026. So let me start by saying something that might actually upset many of you joining today. Social media management is not about posting on Instagram. A lot of beginners in Africa actually think, okay, I'm posting cute pictures and that make me to be able to manage social media. No, it isn't. I, Charles from Uganda, is nice to have you here today. And if that is what you believe, you're already behind in 2026. So, because in 2026, companies are not paying for people because they can curate a Canva design. They are not paying people because they know how to schedule a post. An average person online right now, if I ask you, do you know how to schedule a post? Tell me yes, because it's something simple. So if you want someone to pay you just for them to schedule a post, you are getting it wrong already. They are not also paying people because they want to write a captions with emoji. Do you know ChatGPT can do that for free? That is it. And the earlier we all get these things, the better for us to sit up and start being creative. So if you are someone that is creative, you are looking for remote work that can pay you very well, that you can start as a beginner, it is social media management. And what are they paying for? They are paying you people for who can help them attract attention. An average person, even if you are twerking online, you want an attention. There is an attention I want. That's why I'm on live. I'm not just on live just to be on live. To build community, part of my attention that I'm online right now is because many of our community manager, our community members in Hive Nation don't have a skill yet. And we just finished a module which is related to customer support. We are starting social media management again. Generate leads. Several times, my videos have brought me students of Remote Hive, increase sales. I've been able to sell my course. If I show you how much I've been able to generate this year alone, you will say, Coach, please dash me small money. That's what I'm teaching. Not dash you fiscal money. But what I'm teaching you today is more than giving you a fiscal money because it will live with you forever. Also, protection. So as a social media, if you are not able to protect the brand reputation, they can hire you. Also, they want to turn followers into customers. There are many times that I didn't even know that when we started Remote Hive. Let me give you a short story. We start Remote Hive in February. So we started people advertising in December 2025. And I was worried. I was saying, oh, are people going to buy? I could remember you are our lead trainer right now. She told me, Ma, let's start with 5 people. I said, 5 is too small now. Let's start with 10. Do you know that the week I said we are starting, 2 days we got booked out. alone, we plan to only have 10. But at the end of February, we did second batch, which we even accommodate 20 students. We planned 10 in February and we got 30. What does that tell you? Every brand wants to be able to turn their followers into customer. And nobody in remote workspace wants you to know this. Because if it's all what I'm telling you tonight, you won't spend months learning random tools without understanding the business behind social media. And today, I'm going to be teaching you social media management from beginner level to professional level. And by the end of this course, you should be able to understand all of these things I'm going to listed right now. And the number one things that you are going to understand first is what social media managers actually do. The skills companies are paying for right now. How to curate professional content, how to manage a community, how to build a portfolio as a beginner without working with a real, where to find the opportunities, and how to position yourself for social media job for remote job 2026. So if you are ready for all of these, type social media in the comment section. So for people on YouTube, we only have 20 people online, which is a great turnover. Only 10 of you have liked the live. So the way it works on YouTube is you have to go back, click on the like button and join back again. So we want to do something. We need 20K likes. So we want to see if TikTok people will meet it up or YouTube people will meet up. So let's start. Any platform that you are, just keep tapping on the screen. Thank you very much. So now we are moving to, now before we continue, I want you to understand something. This is not another course where I'm going to teach you Canva, give you templates and disappear. No, there are thousands of free tutorials online, but the problem is not information. The problem is knowing what actually matters, because beginners usually make this mistake. They learn Instagram tomorrow, TikTok next week, then they hear about LinkedIn, they hear about AI, and they hear about ads. And after 6 months, majority of them are still jobless. And that still cannot confidently say, I can manage a company's social media presence. That is the difference between someone who consume information and someone who develop a career skill. So a quick question for all of you. Comment below beginner if you have never managed a business page before. There is two things. Wait. Comment learning if you have watched social media tutorials before but still don't feel confident. I want to know where you are starting from. So this is it. If you have never managed a business page before and you want to develop your career as a social media manager, comment beginner. If you have watched social media tutorials before and still you did not feel confident, I want you to comment learning. I just want to see the range of people that we currently have tonight so that I can know how to go deeper and deeper. TikTok people, they are already on 2.2K. So I think YouTube people are still sleeping. So let's keep tapping on the screen. Thank you very much. We have a lot of beginner and we have fewer learner. On both platforms, we have a lot of beginner and we have fewer learner. So I'm going to start with, let me share something with you. When I actually started learning digital skill, I made the same mistake beginners like you are making right now. One thing is, I thought if I learn enough tools, opportunities will come naturally. But I discover something highly painful. The market currently is not actually rewarding people who solve problem. The business owner doesn't wake up saying, I need someone who knows the Canva. Waking up every day and saying, I need more copy. I need more people to trust my brand. Someone to manage my online presence. I need someone to understand my audience. That shift changed everything. So now let's talk about why most beginners fail in social media management course. Why most beginners fail in social media management course. Let me talk about, and mistake number one that most beginners are making currently is they think social media management equals posting. Number one, let me repeat it. Please, if paper, I need you to go and get a pen and paper. This is a course that people are paying dollars for. So you are not just here on the screen to tap on the screen or to look at me enough. I know I'm beautiful. You are all beautiful creature on this life also. So I need you to jot things down so that maybe another time you are rewatching, it can stick faster. Thank you very much. So imagine two people. Person A says, I can post 3 times a week. Person B tell you that I analyze your audience. I'm going to create a content strategy, increase engagement, respond to customers, track performance, and improve thing company is going to hire. Person A or comment it in the comment section. I'm waiting for you guys. Who do you think companies are going to hire? Is it A or B? Comment it in the comment section. Waiting for you guys. You guys are making us slow. We need to be fast, fast, fast. We have a lot. Belinda said person B. Thank you very much. Exactly the second person. And we now have a case study that we are going to practice together. So let's say you own a small fashion business. You have 20,000 followers, but you get posts like your post gets like 50 likes, no comments, no message, no sales. Will you hire someone who says, I can make a beautiful post? Or someone who say, I can study your audience, isn't buying, and curate content that is going to convert your audience into sales? That is different. Every business owner, I'm a business owner myself, I'm going to choose person B. So now we are moving to what social media management is. It really is. What is social media management? So I'm throwing the question to all of the audience on the two platforms. If you know what social media really is, type it in the comment section. I'm going to come back to the comment section. If you know you want to be on this live, you must participate. If you are not ready to participate, my life, my rule, go and sleep on YouTube. So be it. Everybody say properly. A social media manager is responsible for planning, curating, and improving a brand online presence. I'm going to repeat this. A social media manager is actually someone who is responsible for planning, for curating, and also publishing, analyzing, and improving a brand online presence. So now we are not talking about online. That online presence is very important. So a professional social media handles number one. Jot it down in your, because you might even go for interview and they can ask you, what are the professional things that social media manager handles? And you are looking. Now I'm teaching you. The number one thing is strategy. The number one is what? S for strategy. Before curating content, you are going to ask, who are we targeting? What problem do they have? Let me repeat myself. Number one, who are we targeting? Let's say you want to be a social media manager for Remote Hive now. Who is Remote Hive targeting? What problem are the audience that they are targeting have? Why should those audience care that they want to join Remote Hive? What action do we want them to take? Let's say, for example, you want them to like the post. All what you are just after that post is like and reshare. Then you are going to make sure that your audience to be able to do that. So the second thing that social media manager do is content curation. Type it in the comment section because some people, they like quick action. They are already sleeping. So wake up. To earn dollar is not easy. So you need to learn all of these things. Thank you so much, Belinda. The second thing that social media manager do is content curation. And this includes, it's not only about content creation on TikTok or Instagram. That's where you will get it wrong. This include graphics, videos, captions, carousels, stories, reels, educational posts. It's not just about dancing. Whenever I see that my first, it's like TikTok is a dancing app. Since I've been posting on TikTok for the past 2 years now, I hit my 1 million view last month. Was it last month or this month? I posted the post last month, Sha, and it was a dancing video. Can you imagine of all videos to go viral? Thank God the things I used the dancing videos for, they were still related to my niche. So, but remember this, creating content is not the goal. Please jot this down. Curating content is not the goal. Curating content that achieve a business objective is the goal. So now the third thing that social media management manager do is community management. Type it in the comment section. So if you have been on our WhatsApp platform, you see sometimes you get some messages. It's not we have a comment. They need people that answer DMs in Africa. If you can hear me, if I'm back online on your screen and you can hear me, type yeah, yeah in the comment section. Type yes, yes. Breeze, 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 breeze. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. If you can hear me, type yes in the comment section. I didn't have any issue with TikTok audience, so I think I have a slight issue with. Okay, thank you very much, Samuel. Thank you very much today. So let's go. We still have a lot of. Sorry about that. It's part of being in Africa. That's what we face on daily basis. So a prof don't guess. I don't guess to post my post. Like I'm already bringing back one of our because the month of May we did a challenge which was night remote job and we had 16 people got hired in a month. I'm bringing it back next month. So as a social media manager, you are going to measure, you are going to ask, you are going to research in this niche of the brand I'm managing. What are the things people are buying right now? What post performed the best? Are you jotting these things down, please? My brothers and sisters, are you jotting things down? If you are, type yes. Why? Why must I do this post? What content create conversions? And also what content generates leads? So now is the question to you. Think about your favorite brand. Let's say my own favorite brand is Binance. So, what is your own favorite brand? Type it in the comment section. What's your favorite brand? I'm waiting for you. What's your favorite brand? Bree said, no audio, please. Others, can you hear me or not? Okay, let me change. Let me change. Let me just change to using my mobile since. Okay, can everyone hear me now? Thank you. Type your favorite brand in the comment section. Mind shifts. Type your favorite brand in the comment section. What is your favorite brand? That is what the question I'm asking you. Thank you very much. So I'm waiting for you guys' answer. And guys, let's keep tapping on the screen. Our goal is to reach 20K likes, both on YouTube and on TikTok. So let's tap on the screen as much as possible. What is your favorite brand? Think about it. So I'm giving you a task now. Why do you follow them? Is it because they randomly post or because they consistently provide value? So just sit down. I don't know. For me as a person, BMW, Belinda said BMW. If you are following your favorite brand, why do you follow them? Somebody said Market Square Bread. Today, you must like food very well. I'm waiting for others to type your question, to type your answer. Why do you follow them? And also, let's move on. We are now moving to social media management career opportunity. If I learn social media, is it going to make me build my career? That is one of the questions that beginners like you are actually asking right now. And I'm here to actually tell you about that. So now let's talk about the money and the opportunity attached to the skill. Because many of you are here because you want a remote work, you want online jobs, freelance opportunities, and also global careers, any in USD. That is your goal. The good news is social media skills connect to many roles. So, role number one is social media manager. You manage a company platforms. We have role two, content manager. You focus on content planning and execution. We have role three that you can do if you have social media manager skills. You can manage audience relationship. That is community manager. Then we have role four, social media virtual assistant. You combine administrative VA skills with social media. Then this fifth role that I'm going to talk about is going to surprise a lot of you. It is customer support specialist. Many companies now handle support through Instagram DMs, Facebook messages, TikTok comments, and WhatsApp. So most people completely miss this. Everybody just think that, okay, because I have a social media management skill, the only thing I can do is social media. No, you can do those five roles. Now, your your social media skill can become your bridge into remote work. You don't need to wait for someone to give you permission. And I'm going to be teaching you during this course also on how to build a proof of that. Now we are moving to part three, the 2026 social media landscape. What is the landscape that you need to follow? Because the market has changed. The remote job market has changed. The social media industry changed. And almost nobody adjusted, especially for beginners. So, which is exactly why same people keep getting opportunities over and over again. So there are some old social media approach. Like 5 years ago now, post beautiful pictures, use hashtag, wait. You know, like 5 years ago, if you are very beautiful, anything you curate, I'm not saying that there's still no beauty preference. Like people, once they just see a beautiful curator on their screen, they get captured to their attention. But if over the time you are not saying something meaningful, you are not building a brand. So now 2026 approaches understand the audience philosophy. Curate a short form video. If you go and post 1 hour video now on TikTok, you might not see people to watch it. But if you post 1 hour meaningful video on YouTube that is educative, people will watch it. Use AI efficiently. AI will help your creativity. You are going to build community, especially when you are managing small businesses that they like trend. You need to always balance it for them. If you keep doing trend, in 10 years' time, you will not be in vocal. Your business will not have a brand to be identified with. Talk about Coca-Colas. Talk about the big brands outside there, BMW. They have been doing something consistently all over the years. That is why when you think about car, you think about Corolla, you think about Toyota, you think about Benz. There is something they are doing that small business owners are not getting right now. And also, you are going to understand customer behavior. Now, I want to write this down right now. Write it down, and once you write it down in your jotter, type done in the comment section. Content gets attention. Strategy gets results. Let me repeat myself. Content gets attention. Strategy gets results. So, as someone that is learning social media management skill for the very first time, don't ever forget this statement. Now we are moving to platform breakdown. What are the platforms that I'm going to be managing? How can I know these platforms? So, the first platform on our list that you need to master right now is Instagram. So, as social media manager, you can even pick the platform you want to be managing. I have some social media managers as mentee that all they focus on is YouTube. If their client says, "Oh, can you manage my Instagram?" They will say, "No, my niche is YouTube." So if you too want to go down like that, is all good, is your choice. So what is Instagram? Instagram is about visual storytelling, reels, community, brand identity. Let me repeat it. Instagram is best for visual storytellings, reels, community, brand identity, and is best for fashion, beauty, personal brands, coaches, and businesses. You know, I did not say twerking. And we now have platform number two. Platform number two is TikTok. TikTok is actually my favorite. I like 2 years ago, I didn't like TikTok. It's because I started building a brand also. That's what made me. So I didn't like it. I don't like anything that is addictive. Like I just have to be scrolling endlessly. No, I don't like it. So TikTok changed marketing forever. Why? Because a small creator can compete with a big brand on TikTok. I'm sure you guys have seen it happening. Imagine someone like me that people did not know before. Over this year alone, I've built nothing less than 70K followers on TikTok. That is the power of TikTok for you. TikTok reward creativity, storytelling, and retention. So you will need sometimes if it's a brand that is just starting up, you will need to analyze, go deeper, and investigate what will suit their brand most. We now have LinkedIn. Everybody say LinkedIn. Type LinkedIn in the comment section. Many beginner social media managers actually ignore LinkedIn. Huge mistake. LinkedIn is becoming one of the strongest platform for B2B companies, recruiters, professional, remote careers. Imagine a coach telling you right now, can you be my social media manager? And you say, coach, the only thing I know is to manage people that can twerk on TikTok. Oh. If you cannot twerk on TikTok, that your LinkedIn, I no get time for it. You can help her. Because as a career coach, as a professional company, they need to be on LinkedIn. And now we are moving to the one that almost every one of us we use when we were small. Can you guess it in the comment section? It is Facebook. Facebook still powerful for communities, groups, local businesses, and other audiences. 2 days ago, I think it was 2 days ago, yeah, I posted something and I was already determining that, oh, I've been stuck on Facebook with 3.9K followers. That, oh, I'm not going to cross post my content from Instagram to Facebook again. It's like Facebook is not favoring me, blah, blah, blah. So this month, I've already have planned that, oh, once I'm done with Remote Job 101, I'm not going to post on Facebook again. And boom, there is currently one of my posts right now that moved my followers from 3.9K as of when I came on this live. My followers was on 5.9K. 2,000 followers in the space of 24 hours. Maybe God just see that it's like this girl, she's determined that she's not doing again and made it happen because I've already planned that from August, I'm not posting. Because most of the people that are 30K were even people that follow me since university. So now we are moving to the last platform, which is YouTube. So I'm giving all of you an assignment. I've stated 5 platforms right now. To be sure that you are following me, type all of them in the comment section. I want you to follow me because this is as a course, and this course, my goal is for you to land your first social media manager role. So please type all the 5 platforms in the comment section. So YouTube is where trust is built. Long form content creates authority. And now the biggest mistake beginners are making, building social media management skill. Mistake number one is trying to master every platform. No. Pick platform strategically. You can even pick one, two, three. I didn't pick when I started my social media manager career. I didn't start with all of the platform. I pick one. I started with TikTok. I started with TikTok, by the way. Then started on Instagram. Then moved to Facebook. Now we are on YouTube. So trying to master every platform is going to affect you as a beginner because you are still at the stage whereby you are test running things. You don't need to become an expert everywhere. It may take you 2 years to understand TikTok. It may take you 3 years to understand Instagram. It's all good. All platform has what work for them. And some platforms, some things doesn't work. So now, mistake two is copying viral content. No, you don't need that. Research is good for you as SMM. So going forward now, I will be using the word SMM because if we are at this stage right now, if we are still on this call after 30 minutes, it means that you really want to build a career. We filter out people that are not serious. Copying without understanding the trap. Copying without understanding is a trap for you. So mistake three is ignoring business goals. A business doesn't need a random engagement. They need outcomes. If you can do a post for a fashion business that is going to just get them 20 likes and they have from that 20 likes, they have conversion 10. It's better than having 5,000 likes without no customer. Mistake four is no portfolio. Say umba. This is where many talented beginners stay unemployed. They say, I don't have an experience, but they never curate portfolios. So I'm going to teach you towards the end on how to use practical samples to build a portfolio for yourself. So now we are having a mini exercise because this is a full course, and in future I want to make it like everyone that was able to watch the video to the end, I will give them exam. If they pass, then we are going to give them a certificate from Remote Life Academy. So your first assignment is you are going to choose one imaginary business. Let me give you a expo. Example may be a clothing brand, a restaurant in Accra, Ghana, a fitness coach, a real estate company. Now answer. This will be your answer. So listen to me very well for people on TikTok since I can't share my screen to you guys. Who is their customer? That's question number one. Question two, what problem do they have? Question three, what content will help them? Question four, What platform should they focus on? So let me repeat the class mini exercise. If you are here, you need to actually answer this. It is compulsory. You are going to choose an imaginary business. It may be a clothing brand, it may be a restaurant, it may be a fitness coach, a real estate company. What you are going to do is answer who is their customer. What problem do you think they are currently solving? And what content do you think will help them the more? And what platform do you think they should focus on? So I need you to actually comment this in the comment section because it's part of the class exercise. I'm waiting for you guys. Thank you very much. I'm waiting for you guys, waiting for you guys. No, now I want us to move to understand what social media management actually is. And here is where everything actually become interesting for most of you on this call because knowing the role is not enough. The next question is what exact skills separate beginners from professionals who get paid? Because I've seen professionals. I have a friend, she manage, although it's actually a US company, and man, she's earning good. She's earning close to like $3,000 monthly. So, and that is where most people waste months. So, in the next part of this course, I'm going to be breaking down the complete skill stack you need to become a job ready social media manager in year 2026. I'm still waiting for your answer. I'm still waiting for your answer. Thank you very much, Belinda. Belinda says, bright paths learning up, after school support for children, audience is busy parents of children. That's good. Age 8 to 12. The problem is children struggle with, I think she's still typing. That is good. Because that is what you will be doing on social media. Some of you just think, oh, you see, Gbogbólérò, people that are not serious, they have already left the life. It is good. If it's only 10 people that can get hired with this course, I'm justified. So now, what exact skills separate beginners from professionals to get paid? And now we are now going to the complete social media skill stack that companies are paying for now. So wait right now before you learn Canva, before you learn scheduling tools, before you start designing posts. I need you to understand something important. The reason most beginners like you never get paid for social media management is not because you lack creativity. It is because you have the wrong skill stack. Most of you, you know how to make content, but you don't know how to think like a business. And businesses don't pay for posts, they pay for results. Nobody in remote workspace wants you to know this. Because once you understand this, you stop competing with thousands of beginners charging cheap prices and start positioning yourself as a professional. So, a quick question, be honest. When you hear social media manager, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? Option number A, is it creating posts, replying to comments, growing businesses? Comment your answer below. A, curating posts. B, replying to comments. C, growing businesses. Comment your answer. So now a professional, the skill number one is audience research. Type it in the comment section. Audience what? Research. That is skill number one a professional social media manager has. And that is number one of the 7 major skills you need to have. If you get to a point, I need to stand up because this class is a lot. So the first mistake beginners is making is curating content before understanding the people you are curating the content for. Imagine you're managing a skin brand. A beginner says, let me create a beautiful skincare post. But as a professional SMM, you are going to ask, who buy this? Are they teenagers struggling with pimples? Working professional trying to have a smooth face so that they will not need to do makeup? Mothers that is passing through postpartum ache issue and change of skin? Men that are interested in their skincare? Those are the important questions you need to ask first, because every audience needs a different message. I don't know. God, 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 God. What you guys are getting tonight? Every word. Type it in the comment section. Every audience need a different message. If your target audience for the skincare brand is teenager, there is a way you communicate with them. Is this different from a postpartum mother? So another exercise for you, you're going to choose any brand and ask, who are they trying to attract? What problem are they solving? Choose a brand now and type it in the comment section. Type your answer in the comment section. You choose a brand, any brand of your choice, and ask this question and answer it. Because these are the way I'm teaching you on how to think. Because one thing for you as a social media, you must be able to think. Who are they trying to attract to their brand? What problem are they solving? Skill number 2, it's time to type in the comment section content strategy. This skill is highly important for you as SMM. Most people create random content. Monday, motivational coach. Tuesday, product picture. Wednesday, random trend. Thursday, nothing. This is not strategy. You are confusing your audience. A strategy, how can I know what strategy answers to? Strategy answers to this question. What are we posting? You can see for us at Remote Hive, we're able to focus on night remote job in May. This month, what did we focus on? Last month. If you have been following very well, what do we focus on? We focus on the problem that is making you not get hired, which is remote job 101. Then you will answer this question again. Why are we posting? Who is this product for? What actions do we want people to take? Do we want people to just like and leave? Or like and go to our bio to book the classes we want them to join? Those are the questions you need to ask, so that when you are creating your scripts, you will be able to input all these things into actions. Let's check Belinda answer. Belinda say Nivea target audience is teenagers, adults, and family looking for avoidable skincare products. Let's clap for Belinda. She said their products are designed to solve problems such as dry skin. Perfect. We are Fastly. There is a target audience Fastly is want to get. We have Remote Hive. Everybody is not our customer. What did I say? It's no pride. I've never seen Remote Hive to be for it's not for everyone, my dear. Example of content strategy is for a remote work training company, because I use our company as an example. Content strategy 1 is education. That is why most thing you will see me posting is education content. If you don't want to be educated, you can't like the brand. If you are looking for shady bum 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 pay, gang, 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 gang. I don't know how to gbese for you. You are not my ID audience. Go and look for dancers that will twerk for you. So example of education content that we are creating is how to get jobs, remote resume tips, interview preparation. You now see our content pillar 2 is authority. You can see it on all of our bios. Student success stories, industry insights. Content pillar 3 is conversion. If you go to my page, you may not even see many videos of me saying, "Oh, come and join Remit Time. Hey, me. Hey, Remit Time is the no." By the time I give you those things back to back, you are the one that will say, "Ma, do you have an academy I would like to join?" You don't know that's a strategy. That is conversion strategy. And it has been working. It has been working for us to make millions of nairas. Example is course announcement, testimonials. We just share testimony of student and say, "Oh, if you would like to be in next batch, comment remote." Now, skill number 3. If you remember skill number 1 and 2, type it in the comment section. I want to know if you're following. We are not liking the live, and you don't know that when you are live, it tells the platform that the live is not quite intentional enough. So please, as you are learning, let's tap on the screen. Let's tap on the screen as we are learning. For people on TikTok, please share the live to your story. If you are on YouTube, you can share the live to your WhatsApp story. That would be much appreciated. Let's tap on the screen. Thank you very much. We have Lovette, Vera, and Belinda say audience research and content strategy. You got it right. Thank you. Skill number 3 is what? Copywriting. Type it in the comment section. Thank you. Your goal for people on TikTok, your goal is to reach 20K likes. Thank you. Let me say something controversial here. A beautiful design with a weak caption will fail. So know this as SMM. A beautiful design with a weak caption is going to fail. A simple design with powerful messaging can win. Your job as SMM is to understand what makes people stop scrolling. And a weak caption will be new shoes available buy now, my dear. A better one will be most running shoes destroy your feet without you knowing. Here is what professional athletics look for. Or, for example, that your shoe is tired that you are wearing to your 9 to 5. Get a new one today. Change your bra after 5 years. This is a new bra you can buy. Why have you been jobless since? It's because you lack skills. Join Remote Hive to learn one. So the caption must be able to pinch the problem, the pain they are currently having, like a reminder to buy a new bra, a reminder to get a new office shoe. You can even tell them that your old shoe might be why your boss doesn't like you to present in your office morning meetings. By getting this new cut shoe, you might win your boss at. It's not bad. I'm not using ChatGPT for all these things. It's just your creativity. And you are creative. You on the screen right now. You are creative. If nobody ever tells you that, your coach, is speaking to you that you are creative more than ever you think of. People don't buy products. People buy solutions. The earlier you sit down for your client as SMM to say, what is this particular product? Let me say, for example, This product, this product that I'm holding right now, what is it created for? This product is created to wipe your tears. Maybe you are under the Holy Spirit influence in church. Say thou art worthy, O Lord. You now remember when you used to eat eba without meat, when you used to eat fufu with lao soup, no meat, no fish. You now say, oh God, now me did this way they end dollar right now. Thank you, Jesus. And tears started flowing. This product is curated for that purpose. Maybe, for example, you are into content. You now say, they've told me that my video is not clear because I don't use to wipe my screen. No, you use it to wipe your screen. That is the solution this product is solving. For any product, never work for any client that doesn't have solution their product is solving. They will frustrate you. Let me pick another one. For slow learners, this product is curated for a purpose. When I do like this, that's the purpose of the product. Maybe your hair is not well arranged now, and I say, oh yeah, bring your head here, prudential, and I help you to comb your hair. That is the product of this product. So we are moving to number 4 skills of a social media manager, which is visual content curation. Yes, design matters. But don't misunderstand me. You don't need to become a professional graphic designer. You need to understand layout, colors, branding, and readability. Have you seen some people, even some of you, you are not even creative when it comes to your portfolio. The clothes that you are wearing is red, and the background of your portfolio is yellow. The color are both competing against each other. So you need to learn color combination, layout combination, branding, readability. So what are the tools that is compulsory for you to learn for this purpose? Canva, type it. You must learn Canva, Adobe Express, and Figma. These 3 tools are highly compulsory for you for visual content curation. Remember, tools don't make you valuable. Your ability to curate outputs make you valuable. So it's not by you being a pro on Canva. If you still don't know how to use that pro to curate something curative, nobody is going to pay you. Now, the 5th skill that you need to have as an SMM is video content. Video content, you can't eradicate it. In 2026, video is no longer optional. It is compulsory. You need basic understanding of TikTok videos, Instagram Reels, video, YouTube Shorts, storytelling, hooks. Like the video that is going viral on my Facebook page. Somebody asked, I was holding my mic and I wasn't talking. So one old woman asked that, why am I holding microphone without talking? That's a visual hook. And I replied that the reason why I was holding the microphone, that thing have already happened to her because I was able to get her attention. The first 30 seconds determine whether people steal. Example is bad hook. Today we are talking about social media. Nobody cares. Oh. Jessica, you may not find husband here. Oh. Better one will be 3 mistakes killing your Instagram growth in 2026. People will stop. Oh, Imagine for people that have many followers, maybe like 10K followers on TikTok. They now hear you saying that three mistakes killing your Instagram growth in 2026. They will stop to hear what you want to say. So the sixth skill is analytics. Type it in the comment section. And most beginners are struggling when it comes to these skills because numbers scare a lot. See, it's still very sweet managing 10K pay. When you are managing big organization with millions of followers, analytics matters because companies love people who understand data. You don't want to manage Iya Basira forever on TikTok. You want to graduate to companies that can pay you $3,000 like my friend. She's collecting $3,000 from an international company. Important metrics that you are going to focus on are write it down, jot it down, is very important to know. Reach, engagement rate, saves. If you can be typing it in the comment section for people that will miss it, that will be better because we still have a lot to cover. Reach, engagement rate, saves, shares, comments, click-through rate, and conversion. Let me repeat it again. Important metrics for you to study is reach, engagement rate, saves, shares, comments, and click-through rate. The last one is conversion. So the question is not, did this post get likes? The question will be, did this post achieve the goal we want it to achieve? And the seventh skill is, because we are on the last skills that you need to learn, is customer phys- physiology. This is the hidden skills many beginners SMM don't know in 2026. And you need to pay attention to it. The best social media managers understand humans. They understand emotions, buying behavior, objections, truths. You can know that there is a certain period that people do sales. They usually do it at the beginning of the month that they know people have salary. They do it at the end of the month that they know people have gotten their payment. So remember, people buy from brands they trust. So now this is a beginner roadmap you will start with. And I want you to write all of this down also because my goal is not just to come here, cheat you. The goal is actually for you to be able to land a job through this class. So if you are starting today, you are not trying to learn everything all at once. That is not my goal for you. My goal is if you are starting today, you follow these orders. Week one, type it in the comment section. Week one, you are going to understand platforms and audiences. What did I say week one is? Understand platforms and audiences. Week two, for your roadmap, you're going to learn content creation. Week three, you are going to learn copywriting. Week four, you are going to build your portfolio. So that is the roadmap you are following. Because most beginners completely miss this. Your goal is not to become a student forever. Your goal is to become useful. So now that you understand the skills, we need to talk about the skill that separates an average manager from professionals: content strategy. Because without strategy, you are just posting, and posting is not a career. So type it in the comment section. Posting is not a what? Career. Let me stretch my body. You can stretch your own body too if you want to stretch it. Posting is not what? Posting is not a strategy. So now we are moving to content strategy masterclass, and I want to challenge you. If I open your Instagram page right now, let me say I go to your Instagram page, can I immediately understand? these things? Can I understand who you help, what you talk about, and why people should follow you? Answer yes or no in the comment section. If we were to use your Instagram page as an example right now, because people can't pay you when you can't do those things for yourself. Can I understand in a minute who you help, what you talk about, and why people should follow you? So I want you guys to also answer me according to my page. So you answer according to the platform that you are. For TikTok, people answer for TikTok. As you are on my page right now, do you understand the people who I'm helping? Do you understand what I'm talking about and why you should follow me? Yes or no? Yes or no? I'm waiting. You. Love said, I don't even have Instagram page. I'm waiting for you guys' answer. People say yes. That is the strategy that is different between me and you. Or I do you see me just posting random posts everywhere? Maybe on Sunday you will see me in Sunday dress, not just to be every day talking about remote job, just for all of us to relax. Your audience is not confused because you don't post enough. They're actually confused because your message is unclear. So the content strategy formula that you are going to be using for your clients going forward is every successful brand actually follow a simple formula. Step number one, and you need to actually type this down because it's actually important for your success as a social media manager. Step one is you are going to define your goal. So you may not be doing it. You need to do it for yourself also before you start working so that people can take you serious. You define the goal of the brand you are going to be managing. Before posting, you are going to ask this question. What are we trying to achieve? You can even, boss, you said we should create this content and post it. May I ask what are the goals behind this content? That is when your boss might tell you, oh, I just want to increase my likes on TikTok. It's just for likes. You don't know. There are some of my posts that is just for likes. I'm not looking for anybody to buy from it. So, example of the goal is goal equals awareness. If you create educational videos, your goal is to equals trust. If you create behind the scene, testimonials, case study, your goal is for sales. So when I'm posting remote type student video now, is for others to be able to trust us and buy from us again. Also, when you curate content like offers, product demonstration, is for people to actually come and buy the products. So let me repeat step number one is define your goal. The goal towards the post that you want to post. What is this post for? Thank you very much. So step two is define content pillars. If you don't do all of these generously, you will get frustrated with no results. Content pillars are the main topic your brands talk about. So the brand that you are going to be working for. Example is fitness coach. Maybe pillar number one, education, workout tips. Pillar number two, lifestyle, daily routine for them to get snatch waist. Pillar number three will be transformation, maybe a client that they have helped. You know, for me now, I was on 80 something kg, but now I'm on 70 something kg. Everybody say glory. So client results, and also pillar number four will be offer, maybe coaching program. So now the step three will be create a content calendar. Curate, I hope you are jotting. But if you are not jotting, don't worry. The video is recorded on YouTube, so you can always rewatch. Curate a content calendar. Professionals managers don't just wake up every morning asking, what should I post today? I don't do that. You can see Remote Job 101 almost for the past 30 days in this month now. I've been posting that. You are going to plan, example, Monday, educational post, Tuesday, storytelling. On Sunday now, you know what you will see on my page, which is Sunday vlog or Sunday OOTD. Wednesday, customer question. Thursday, behind the scene. Friday, offer. So these are the 5 types of content every business must know. These are the 5 types of content business need. Don't go and be posting content that business we used to sack you after 1 month when they did not get results. Content number one is educational content. It is non-negotiable. You are going to teach something valuable. Example is 5 mistakes beginners make when they are applying for remote job. If you are managing Remote Hive Academy. Number two will be entertainment content. For me, I don't dance for you guys. What I do to entertain you guys most of the time is to post some funny things on my story or do some just do some behind the scene, and also is that one is more entertainment or do OOTD. So you are going to, people share what they what make them feel something. Story content. Stories build connection. Majority of your problem is what I've used to tell a story. So ability to tell a good story that can convert, start learning it on this career. Because I already envision how big you are going to be managing UK clients, Canada clients. And one thing about us in Africa, we are highly creative. Have you read African comments on TikTok? Whenever I'm not feeling like laughing, all what I just go to is go to one video that have a lot of views. I am not after the video content. I'll just go to the comment section. The way Africans comment, AI they learn. We are creative, Joe. I'm not going to lie. Africans, we are creative. So entertainment, you're going to bring creativity to that brand. The third one we say story content, right? You can start with something like, we failed our first launch. Here is what we learned. People want to hear, I'm a boy. Cho, cho, cho. People are ready to hear it. Ah, remove that failure. Ah, let me hear. Oh. You may even tell a story that is not related to something you want to do. Have you seen some of the brand right now? All these brand, they will just be saying, yeah, my husband did this and did this. It's not their husband, though. They just want people to watch their video. The fourth one is social proof content. So many people will not buy from that brand you are working for until they can see a proof. Show results, reviews, testimonials, own it with your full chest. Case studies. The fifth one is conversion. A lot of you are on this life right now because you've heard about, oh, Deborah, she's a good coach, follow her page, do this and do that. Yes or no? You have. Maybe it's one of your friends. A lot of you have reached out to me. Oh, my friend said I should follow you. You help people. Some of you will even go extra mile and tell your friend I give job. I don't give job. Conversion content. Ask people to take action. Oh, book a call with us on our bio. Download the resources, buy products. Never be afraid to always put those CTA, call to action, in your content. So now this is the viral content framework. Although we said that we are not chasing virality, but you need it also. You need it. You need it. So the viral content framework is this. Hook. Stop attention. Example is nobody tells beginner this about remote job. The reason why you are still jobless right now is because maybe why you don't have remote job is because why you don't have money to pay your rent is because you are not paying attention to remote job. Are you not tired of entering down for all the time? Is 9 to 5 not paying you low enough? It will grab your attention. You will stop to say, oh, Otonio, 9 to 5, I'm tired though. Let me even hear, maybe this one can help me. So hook is number one viral framework. Number two is value. Don't just hook them, then you are not saying something not valuable because you've grabbed their attention. Now is for you to teach something valuable that will sink. Then the third one is proof. Show evidence. You can see on all my social media, except for YouTube, that I don't have highlights. If you go on my TikTok now, you can see highlights of people that have gotten job, highlights of people that have given their testimonies. So when you see all of that, also YouTube, you'll be able to say, "Oh, I think she can help me also." So that's why it's not just for bragging. It's for you guys, or it's for conversion and putting it there. If it doesn't convert you people, I will not put it there. So CTA is call to action. If you don't know what CTA means, it's call to action. You are going to tell people what to do next. Most creators actually fail because they focus on posting, professional focus on communication. So this is your exercise right now. Take your favorite curator, any of your favorite curator that you have online. Go to their page. This one you can think about one of their viral posts you have seen before. Belinda, thank you very much. Analyze one viral post. So you are going to ask the question, what was the hook? That is how to learn. Oh. What was the hook that they used? Why did people care about the post? What emotion did they curate? So let me drop this in the comment section for people on YouTube. So you're going to analyze one viral post from any of your favorite creator. Why did the video actually have 1 million view? What was the hook that they make use of? Why did people care? And what emotion did the video curate? So now you have the strategy, but the strategy without execution is just theory. The next part is where we get practical. We are just getting started. I know it's 1 hour already, and you're feeling like, Coach, are we still going more? Wait on the Lord, because when you start counting your dollars, you will not remember this more. You better wait. So if you are feeling like, oh my God, you need to wait though. Hmm. So we are going to create professional content from scratch using the beginner friendly tool. So part 6 is creating professional content with Canva plus AI. So now can I say something that might upset some designers? You don't need expensive software to create a professional social media content. Have you checked my let me give you an example because I can share my screen here, so I would love to share it. Don't know. God do something for me, oh. I buy you too much, oh. You too much. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. I'm just dancing for you guys so that you will not be bored. Am I entertaining you? Yes or yes? Yes or yes? Am I entertaining you so that you know those off? So let's say, for example, now I want to ask a question. Uh, Looking at this thumbnail, did you think I do it on Canva, or what platform do you think I used to create this thumbnail? Sorry for people on TikTok. You can't see the thumbnail I'm talking about. I'm sorry. What platform do you think I used to create it? Today said yes. Which yes? What do you mean by yes? What platform do you think I used to create these thumbnails? ChatGPT, thank you. But you can see that Why you need to be very creative is if ChatGPT can you think it's Canva, but it's not Canva. Because even me myself, I don't like Canva. I like anything shortcuts in my life. So you can see that AI is curating clean design. So if you cannot now curate clean design, there is a problem. Those are the people that AI will take their job. The one that cannot curate, that cannot compete, innovate, they are not innovative enough. So now AI is going to be your assistant as a social media manager. Big Daddy, sorry about that. I cannot share both screen at the same time. I'm sorry about that. So the biggest mistake is coming up. People think design curates sources. It doesn't. Communication curates sources. So these are the Canva fundamental that you need to learn tonight. Let's break down professional design. The first professional design I need you to understand tonight, rule number one, simplicity wins. Have you seen that the polish? Imagine you seeing when you see a random flyer, it's not for big brands. Big brands in their design are simple, their logo is simple, their name is simple. Instead of saying eh, thrift seller in Accra, no, they don't have all those random names. They have a unique brand name. Simplicity is rule number one. Do not overcrowd your design. A bad design will have 10 fonts. Every of the fonts are fighting against each other. Too many colors. Then also too many texts. A professional design rule. These are the three rules for professional designs. A clear message, a clean layout, a strong hierarchy. Let me repeat it. A clear message. If they come across your design today, what is the message within some seconds? I only have 30 seconds to check your design. I should be able to get the message you are trying to pass through. A clean layout. The colors should be able to complement each other and a strong hierarchy. Rule number two is brand consistency. Let me share another screen again for you to see the consistency I'm talking about. So, of the brand you'll be working with, they may not understand this thing. That's why they are hiring you. Imagine you're working for uh, a 60 years old marriage coach. All her life, she doesn't even know how to use TikTok or YouTube, but she wants to start a channel. Actually, she has been married for 50 years, so she feel like she has ample knowledge to actually help the millennials and the Gen Z to help them with marriage advice and all. And she said, "Oh, you are going to be a social media for YouTube." She does not understand what is brand identity. So it is in your job as social media manager. Don't follow all this wrong advice on TikTok that will say it's not your job to be telling them that brand identity. Customer divas. There are some of your clients that you will meet in middle. They do not know it. That's why they want to hire you. And there are some big brand that they even have a brand strategy already. So you can't compare Binance with that woman. Binance already know what they stand for. Remote Hive already know what it stand for. But that old woman, 60 years old, she may not know. So if she tell you today, my dear daughter, I want you to use green plus purple, mix it with red. You will not color it. Which other color again? Blue. That's what I want you to use to do my thumbnail. You will be the one to say, Ma, I will think, what are your favorite colors? She will not say, is blue plus purple plus red. Now say, Ma, according to design, we can't use blue today, use red tomorrow, use yellow tomorrow. Mix some colors, we can't mix it together. because of what you are trying to build. Because simplicity wins. And you have to have a color that when people come across your post, they will be able to identify it. Like when it comes to BMW, except you do a custom order for car, there are some car color they don't release. It is a brand identity they build for themselves. Do you understand me now? If you understand, type yes in the comment section. Type yes in the comment section because we still have a long way to do and I don't want to rush this at all. So if you are tired, stretch your leg, come back again. So every business need these three things when it comes to brand consistency. They need colors, they need fonts, and they need style. So all your clients you need to, if you have a client that they already have it, is good. A good work for you, straightforward. But if you have clients they don't have already, you need to have a core section with them. The ma, you need a color. Extra blessing said not clear. Okay, let me repeat myself because I want it to be clear. A brand consistency will be your business, the business you are going to be managing as social media manager. It need a consistency in colors, a consistency in the font you are going to be using for design, a consistency in the style of your content. Do you understand now, please? So we are moving to rule number 3, mobile first. What do you mean by mobile first? I'm sure some of you are getting confused. No, 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 don't get confused. So I need all of us to let's take a break of tapping on the screen. I need all of us to thank you very much, Extra. I love the reason why you can be able to understand now. Let's tap on the screen. If you have not shared the live to your story yet, please share it. Let's tap on the screen. Let's like the live. Tap on the screen. For people on TikTok, you are not doing what I ask you to do. Your goal is to reach 20K likes. So please, let's tap on the screen. Thank you very much. So now let's move forward. Mobile first. That is rule number 3. Most people see your content on their phones. Ask, can someone understand this in 20 seconds on their phone? So it's not everybody that have TV to be watching. Have you seen somebody, the TV in your house, even though it's a smart TV, do you log in your TikTok on your TV? Me, our TV doesn't have our TikTok login. It have YouTube. So if you are going to curate content that is supposed to be very good visually for TV, you are posting it on TikTok, you're already killing your brand, the brand you are working for. So now we are moving to using AI as a social media assistant. This is when I need you to jot down very well. These are the AI that you need. AI is not replacing social medias managers. But social media managers who use AI replace those who don't. AI can help you with content ideas, prompts. For example, you can give a prompt like, give me 30 content ideas for fitness brand targeting business professionals. So let's take a mini exercise break. Let's practice that together. So this is it. Let's see what it will bring. It's free. It's free. Saying the network is kind of slow or is still generating knowledge. So while we are waiting for that to load, let's move forward because we have a lot to cover. So copywriting prompts will be write 10 Instagram caption using storytelling and curiosity. The short caption actually works on TikTok, but for Instagram, you have to input a lot of SEO keywords to make your video go more viral. Also, research, analyze competitors in skincare industry and identify the content gaps. Luckily for you guys on YouTube, I'm able to copy and paste those prompts for you. But remember, AI curates faster, human being curates better judgment. Content creation workflow that you are going to follow. I don't know why it's still loading. I'm not sure it's my network. I'm not sure. So you can just follow that prompt. So let's move forward, please. I need to display my slide. I've pasted the prompt for you guys in the comment section so you can practice with that. Thank you very much. Okay, I think we are still here. We are still here. Okay, that's good. Content creation workflow. So here is a professional workflow that you are going to be following as SMM. Step number one, you are going to research the audience you are curating for. Step two will be curate content ideas. Step three will be write hooks. I have hooks. Should I give you some? I have some hooks. I've written down. I don't want to give you a spoke. Go and do your own. Step four is to design or record. Step five is to schedule. And why social media management is good for you. You don't need to be on social media all the day long. You can schedule posts. You schedule for client A, client B. That is how to do it. You don't need to be on the social media forever. Step three, analyze results. What works? What is not working? So mini case will be, I want you to imagine right now. So put on your thinking cap. Imagine a social media manager handling a restaurant. Instead of today's special meal, they create a 5 food tourist must try when visiting Accra, Ghana. Why? Because it built curiosity. And 30th December is coming when our abroad people will visit Accra and Lagos. So it will attract that, oh, when I visit Accra, I need to try fufu, light soup, and goat meat. So now this is your final challenge before next module. We are just getting started. Your assignment is you need to create your first 7-day content plan. You're going to choose a business, curate 2 educational posts, 2 storytelling posts, 1 promotional post, 1 customer focused post, and 1 video idea. I'm dropping our assignments in the comment section so that you can easily copy it. Thank you. What is your YouTube channel? Is the same name, Deborah Dosomo. So now at this point, you already understand what most beginners don't. Social media management is not about posting, it is about understanding people, curating communication, helping businesses to grow. But now comes the question everyone asks: how do I turn these skills into dollar, coach? How do I build a portfolio when I don't have an experience? How do I get my first client? And how do I position myself for remote jobs and freelance opportunity? That is exactly what we are going to cover next. And we are moving to part 7, which is building your portfolio, getting clients, and landing remote job. Do we need a break or we should continue? Let's vote. If you think we need a break, type yes. If you think we should continue, type no. Even me, I'm stretching my leg. Ah. If you watch this later, don't say this coach. What kind of coach is this that I need to stretch because we need a break. Belinda said we need a break. Okay, so how many time do we want to go for break? I don't even know how to add break here. How do I add break on this place? On I know there is a break moderation activities. I'm not sure how to add break on YouTube so that we can go on break. Maybe 15 minutes and come back. We should continue. 5 minutes at least. Maybe you can pause the live and resume. Okay, okay. Oh my God, coach, your flyer says tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Nana. Oh, it's not tomorrow, actually. Okay, I posted it yesterday, so that was today. Tomorrow means today. Me, I don't understand this YouTube Keneo. I'm trying to do this. Sorry, Nana, you can rewatch. You can rewatch. Oh, I don't, and it's good to pause and come back. So I don't know. There should be a way to pause YouTube videos and live and come back. There should be a way, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. Don't know how to do that though. Yeah, I don't know how to do that though. So I think we will just look at ourselves. Break time. Stretch your leg in the next 1 minute. We are kick-starting again, again. Let me entertain you during the break. Again and again, again and again. Oh, yeah, rate my dancing in the comment section. Can we go for break? You will just wait for us. Belinda, you can go for 1 minute, then we are back again. Because this next part, you cannot miss it. Again and again, again and again, again and again, again and again. One thing you need to do is just a gist to it, is break time gist. You need to know how to make yourself happy also. So it's not just about building career. One thing I was not able to balance when I started my career is ability to live a balanced life. So I'm a sucker right now of you must be every aspect of your life must be able to complement each other. I'm not going to be in a company whereby my salary doesn't complement what I want to achieve. And I think when you just start your career, you may not be able to make that decision, but as time goes on, you should be. Maybe you the job just want to see your face all the time and the money doesn't worth it. I don't do that kind of job anymore. I don't. I don't. So make sure that you are at a place to be able to make some decision. Even when I was not earning that much, when I was in Lagos, Nigeria, I made some decisions like if the transport fare is too much, imagine you staying in Yanapaja and working on I won't take the job. I can remember I was how can we get this education in a link or video? Pam, we are recording it on YouTube. So it's the same name. My name is the same all across the platform. So you can check on YouTube. It will be recorded here. The record will be available. So just get at. It's just a little gist I'm giving you guys. I have 5 years of experience in customer service working remotely. How much does personal pay? I don't know the amount they pay. I don't work for them, so I don't know. And they don't disclose the amount they pay. So I think the best question if they invite you is to ask ChatGPT what is the range with your experience, how much you can actually use to bargain your salary. Yeah, investigate if you get interview with them, so you can bargain with such an amount. They don't disclose, so I don't know. But with 5 years of experience, you can be targeting like $1,000 upward. It depends on how you are able to negotiate. So one thing I want all of you to learn also, IF Nation, learn salary negotiation. Especially when it comes to remote work, you can see someone that doesn't even have up to your type of experience getting paid higher than you. So we are currently on break, right? We will start very soon. Once it's 6:08, we are starting. 6:08 Ghana time, which is 7:08 Nigeria time. We are starting again. Please, I just joined. What is the role? We are doing social media manager training. So you're welcome. Take a seat and you can join us. Tech with Ima. So learn salary negotiation, especially for remote work. If you can't negotiate, bad negotiation will get you underpaid. You see your colleague getting like $2,000 and they are paying you $1,000 because you didn't negotiate very well. So please learn ability to negotiate. Don't feel like, oh, if I say this price, but as a beginner, don't just say, oh, I can't go below that. You're shooting yourself in the leg. Keep the conversation open, like, okay, I'm looking forward to get hired with like $2,000, but I would like to know the range of the salary from you people. So a lot of time they will tell you, oh, our budget is not up to that. So you will be able to negotiate further. So learn negotiation. Your coaches cannot help you with that. I negotiate for my salary. You need to do it for yourself also. So learn it. Over the time, you will, when you know the value, that's why you will see a video editor charging thousands of dollars and another video editor is charging very low. And also package your skill. I think one thing beginners in Africa lack is packaging. Package your skill. The way you present your skill, the way you present yourself matters a lot of time. People pay for packaging. You've bought something from someone because of their packaging before. Yes or yes? People buy BMW because of packaging. I'm saying it. The big brands outside there, they package themselves. So you are a brand. What did I say? You are a brand. So you package yourself. You package yourself for people to take you serious. So we are starting again. Break is over. So let's like the live to actually call others back. Break is over. And we are moving to building a professional social media portfolio. How can you build portfolio from zero as a non-beginner? So let me say something that might actually hurt, but you need to hear it. You are not unemployed because you lack skills. Most time you are unemployed because nobody see your ability, and that is going to change tonight. This is a huge difference. You might spend months learning Canva, ChatGPT, Instagram strategy, content curation, social media marketing. If you still did not have proof of work, nobody is going to believe you. But when clients ask, show me what you can do, you have nothing. That is the reason many talented beginners in Africa lose opportunities. Not because they are bad, but because they are invisible. And if you are unqualified, you are invisible. Here is the difference, the good news. Feasibility can fix this. So are you ready? If you are ready, type I am ready in the comment section. If you are back and better, type I am ready in the comment section and let's tap on the screen. If you have not shared the live yet, share the live to your story and let's tap on the screen. Thank you guys very much. Be honest. If a company asks you today, send me your social media portfolio. Can you send something professional within 10 minutes? Comment yes. If you can send a professional portfolio within 10 minutes, comment yes. If you need to build it, type I need to build one. So now one of the biggest lies beginners believe is I need a client before I can build a portfolio. Say irony. If you are not a Nigeria audience, it means it is a lie. You need a portfolio before you can attract clients. Let me explain this. A restaurant does not hire a chef because a chef says, I have a potential. They want proof. I'm sure most of the chef interview will be for them to cook something so that they can taste and be sure that they can cook. They want proof. A company doesn't hire a social media manager because you says, I love Instagram. I know how to snap aesthetic pictures. They want evidence. So this will be your portfolio rule. Don't say what you can do. Show what you can do. Let me repeat it. Your portfolio rule as a social media manager is don't say what you can do. Say what you show. Show what you can do. So, how to create a portfolio with zero experience as a social media manager. So, you can actually screenshot if you're on YouTube, you can screenshot my current slide because you need it. Here's exactly what you can do. Step number one, you are going to choose three industries. In fact, I have some social media that they don't work for all industries. You can niche down also. Maybe your own social media. Oh, my only target clients are educational companies like coaches, like professional companies. I don't I don't target skincare brand. Your own can be skincare brand. Your own can be fashion brand. Pick industry business already need social media for. Example may be industry number one, real estate. So what you are going to do is number one, you are going to create a property post, market updates, educational content around the real estate. Industry number two example will be fashion. You are going to create product showcase, customer story, styling tips. This is how to style your bulb before you go out. Industry number three, remote work slash education, career tips, job advice, skill content. So, step number two will be you're going to curate a fake brand project. What did I say? Type it in the comment section. Curate a fake brand project. This section that we are right now determine if all what you have been taught in the past 1 hour, 30 minutes is going to work. Before you panic, this is not a line. It is called a sample project. Example brand will be Glow Skin Africa. Your project will be maybe 30-day Instagram strategy. And also include brand analysis. You are going to include audience research. You are going to include content calendar. You are going to include sample design. You're going to include captions. You're going to include growth ideas. So, step three of curating your first portfolio as a beginner SMM is curate a case study. Curate case studies. Most beginners curate portfolio wrong. They show only pictures. A professional explain thinking. A bad portfolio will be, here are 10 designs I curated. Nobody will hire you with that. Professional portfolio is, here was the problem. The skincare brand was not making sales. Here was my strategy. Here was the content approach. Here was the expected outcome. Can you see where I'm coming from, please? If you understand this, type yes in the comment section. So this will be your portfolio structure. Your portfolio should consist of this. Page number one will be your introduction. Who you are, the skills, and the service. What did I say page number one is? I wish it's a class that you guys can answer me. I can unmute. Page number one is introduction, who you are, the skills, and your services. So your page two will be this. I'm copying and pasting for people on YouTube. Brand analyst. Example will be the clothing brand has strong products but weak storytelling. Page three will be content strategy. Your recommendation are social media. You can see that for all of these, you don't need a rebrand. You are just creating scenarios that is currently happening for a brand, and you are creating solutions to solve that problem. That is how to get hired. Because trust me, most of these brand, you may even do it for a brand. Check what is missing in their content, why they are not getting conversion. Do like a proposal, send it to the brand. Don't tell them all the sweet things, because some of them, they will just hijack your idea and ignore you. Give them the tips, the most pain points, hit it on the nail, and tell them to hear further, you can book a call with me. That is how to curate job for yourself, not the other way around. Content samples. So for the content samples, you are going to show graphics, reels, ideas you want to give to them are captions. Page number 5 of your portfolio will be content calendar. Show 30 days of planning. If a fashion brand should hire you today and they are not making sales, what will their content calendar look like? You wait. You might even start doing it. Oh, you don't need to hire me, but I can curate content calendar for you. My charge is content calendar 300 CDs. Imagine you having 10 clients that you are curating content calendar for. Pay me 300 CDs. I send you your, you don't need, I just got a business idea, guys. Open your TikTok. Start talking about social media management, what you learned today. I'm not, I'm What I'm praying is people that are already outside there, they will not hijack this idea. So this is what you will do. You look for brand, you talk about a brand that, okay, maybe they are not making sales because of this and this. And if you may not even mention a brand, if you may start your hook like this. If you are a fashion brand and you do not make up to 10 sales in July, this is how your content calendar should look like. So you give them a glance. You will not give them all of the full ideas. So when you do that, you tell them you can book for my service. So you can be charging per person. I can do it though if you guys don't want to do it. So you will just charge one person, you curate. They pay you before you send it to them. But you will check what is the problem first. Because once they see that, okay, you give them 30 days idea, they don't know what to post. Some of the business owner, they don't know what to post. So you are not the one doing the content for them. The only thing you are doing is the content calendar. You just send it to them. Once you now send it to them, they do it. Once they see that there is conversion with your content calendar, my dear, they will refer their friend. They will come back again next month. Instead of waiting for big brands to sign contracts with you, you can curate little job from there. Imagine having, even if you don't have up to 10, you have two, you have three, you have four. You can be even using it to save up. And one thing about social media, you can do it with your phone as a starter. So page 6 of your content calendar will be analyst plan. Explain what you measure. Remember, a beginner with proof beats an experienced person with no proof all the time. So these are the portfolio tools you can use to set up your portfolio. The tools you can use are Canva, Google Slide. You can use Notion also. Okay, I have it here. Okay. Let's start typing. Canva, Google Slide, Notion, Behance, and LinkedIn Future section. For LinkedIn, I got an idea now. For LinkedIn, target coaches that you see that they have many followers on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, but they have minimal followers on LinkedIn. Set your content calendar strategy for them. Because most of them, they don't just know. And you can even tell them, oh, if you want me to do the content calendar for 30 days of what you need to post on LinkedIn and schedule it, this will be the price. If I were just to do the content calendar alone, no scheduling or post, this will be the price. Your portfolio doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to communicate, I understand your business problem and I can help you to solve it. So now you have a proof, but proof alone doesn't create income because many people have skills sitting on their laptop. The next problem is how do you get someone to pay you? I'm sure a lot of you are happy to be here. If you're happy to be here, clap your hands. If you're happy to be here, clap your hands. Let's move forward. So now how to get your first client. I've even given you idea during the course of the training on how to get clients. And some other ways, stop waiting for someone to discover you. This that is one of the biggest mistake beginners make. They think when I become good enough, clients will come. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The market doesn't work like that anymore. Nobody in business is sitting there thinking, I hope a beginner social media finds me today. No. So the client acquisition mindset that you are going to have is your first goal is not becoming rich overnight. Your first goal is proof. The first client is going to give you experience, testimonials, confidence, and case study. Most people completely miss this. So, your first opportunity is not about getting rich, it is about credibility. So, this is how you are going to find people. Before at the tail end, I'm going to tell you some job sites, but now I'm telling you on how you can directly find people not applying to jobs. So the method number one is direct outreach, one of the most underrated strategy. So you are going to find businesses with inactive pages, poor content, unanswered comments, inconsistent branding. Message example would be, "Hi, Deborah, don't message me. Oh." Because once I use my name as an example, people will just flood my DM. That's why I have to put disclaimer. Hi, Deborah. I noticed your business has a great product, but I saw an opportunity to improve your social media consistency. I curate 3 content ideas specifically for your brand. Will you like me to send them? You notice something, you didn't say, please hire me. You created value first. So, method two will be LinkedIn. LinkedIn is powerful for global careers. Optimize your profile, your headline instead of looking for job. So, you are going to use social media manager, helping businesses increase engagement through content strategy. So, the content idea post that you can be posting on your LinkedIn page will be your project, your lesson learned, your content breakdown, your industry insight. And method three will be freelance platform. For the agency that are hiring social media manager, I keep those informations to the end of the training, so don't leave yet. You can see like Upwork, you can see Contra, you can see freelancer.com. But here is the mistake beginners apply everywhere with generic proposal. Your proposal should sound like, why this business? What problem did you notice? How will you help? So now I'm going to start a client outreach challenge. You are finding your first client. Are you ready? Because I'm not just teaching you this alone, just for you to come and stare on the screen. No. Here is your assignment for the next 7 days. You are going to contact 5 businesses per day. As a beginner, I've taught you from the beginning that you can't choose all platforms. Your own may be TikTok, another person may be LinkedIn, another person may be Facebook. Which platform are you good at? Those are the place that you know how to get leads from those platforms. Business will actually pay you for it. So 5 businesses per day. It means total of 35 businesses in 7 days. Not do you want a social media? If you go and send anybody DM, do you want a social media? They will not answer you. Instead, you can start with, I noticed this opportunity. Here are the 3 ideas. Can you imagine if you did this every month? Your chance increase dramatically. If you are jobless, you cannot be shy. Oh. Now, let's talk about something everyone asks. Where are the actual jobs? How do you position yourself for global companies? How do you earn in USD? Let's discuss that. The remote job market changed and almost nobody adjusted, which is exactly why same people get rejected. Companies are no longer only asking, do you have a degree? They're actually asking important question. Can you solve the problem remotely? This is good news for beginners because skills like this that I've taught you tonight create opportunities. And now we are moving to social media management remote career. So those ones that we mentioned before are the ones that you can actually use to do whether remote or you can use it for physical social media. But for this one, They are created for remote careers. And the number one role is actually social media assistant. Is a very friendly beginner role. Your task will be scheduling posts, research, engagement, reporting. And the next one is social media manager. It's I can categorize it under intermediate role. And the tasks are related to strategy, content planning, and analyst. Then we have the next one, which is content manager. If you're on TikTok, I need you to tap on the screen. Thank you very much. Content system, campaign, storytelling. Those are the things you are going to be focusing on as content manager. Community manager also focus on conversations, customer relationship, and we have social media customer support specialist. You are going to be combining what we have taught you on customer support skills, your communication, and your social platforms. Now we are moving to how to build a resume. And I'm going to be giving you some free things I'm giving at the end of the training is a resume template you can actually work with. Resume plus LinkedIn positioning is compulsory for you. It's non-negotiable. It is what? Type it is non-negotiable. So now you are going to your resume cannot just list task, week, manage, all those kind of things is not what I'm looking for. So the type of resume that I'm looking forward for you to have, I'm going to share it with you at content strategies. When you start managing that, you're not managing any brand yet, right? But the brand that you want, what are you expecting them to actually have? What are the outcome? Complete outcome. And your LinkedIn optimization also, your profile need it. A professional headline can be social media manager slash content strategy slash community management slash helping brand glow online. Your about section on your LinkedIn should consist your skills, your approach, and your project. And your future section on your LinkedIn should have your portfolio, should have your case study, and your project. So now, how can I prepare for interview? Because I'm already speaking into your future. This training that you take, it will land you your first client. So how do I prepare for interview, coach? Many beginners lost interview because they only talk about tools. Recruiters, what experience do you have? Wrong. I know Canva and I can post on Instagram. You will not get the job. The better things you can say on interview is I curate sample campaigns where I research audiences, develop content pillars, design posts, and analyze performance. That is going to get you the job immediately. So now talk about your process. What are the projects? Those projects I gave you idea about. What are the projects that you were able to come up with and you create strategy on? They are going to take you serious with that way. So we are moving to the tail end of the training. And I want to leave you with final 30-day social media career challenge. You are going to start. Your day one to day seven, you are going to learn fundamentals, study platforms. We've mentioned 5 platforms. Go and rewatch if you have forgotten. Study audiences. I mentioned type of audiences for some businesses. Study content strategy. You can't get it immediately. Practice make perfect. Day 8 to 14, you are going to create a perfect cha-cha portfolio. Build 3 sample brands, content calendars, and case study. Your day 15 to day 21 will be build feasibility. You are going to post about what you are learning on LinkedIn. As you are learning, this one that you learn right now, you will post it on LinkedIn tomorrow. You know you are a social media manager. Are you a social media manager? Yes or no? Type manager. Where are my social media? There's my June bun. Ging, 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 ging. To sing that. But where are my social media managers? Are you a social media manager? If you are, type yes in the comment section. Can YouTube people actually hear me? I'm not sure if they can. But what differentiate them between you and them is they are taking actions already and it's working for them. So don't say I'm not learning. You are not a learner. Are you a social media manager? Yes or no? That's what I want to hear. You can't learn forever. What did I say? You can't learn forever. So your day 15 to day 21 will be build feasibility. You are going to post on LinkedIn, post on Instagram, post on TikTok. You can tag me if you want to. Day 22 to 30, you are going to start the outreach. What did I say? 5 businesses per day for 7 days, which is 35 business. Apply for roles, contact businesses, and improve your portfolio. So this is actually my final message to you, and I want you to listen carefully. Social media management is not a shortcut. It is a real skill, especially for you that don't even have a system yet. You can start with your phone. But it is one of the skills that can open doors to remote job 2026, freelance opportunities, global careers, online income. The biggest mistake you can make is watching this course and doing nothing. Information alone will not change your life. Implementation will. So if you have completed this training, comment social media manager 2026 because I'm stamping it in the name of Jesus that you are kickstarting your career. I want you to know, I want to know who is serious. Subscribe because we are building more free career trainings around remote work, virtual assistant jobs, customer support job, freelancing, and global careers. And I want you to remember this. You are not waiting for an opportunity. You are building the skill that creates opportunities. And now we are moving to the Jara I have. Do you want me to do it or we should move on? Somebody said, please, ma. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, so let me quickly brush through it. I have some Jira to add. So this is the AI tools every social media must know. You must know ChatGPT. What are you going to use it for? For content idea. You can use it for caption writing, audience research, you must know Canva AI, design ideas, templates, brand clicks, presentation, and social graphics. You must know CapCut too. You must know CapCut. So for video content, especially short form, used for captions, transitions, editing, and hooks and subtitle. Also scheduling tools. Scheduling tools that you should go and learn will be Buffer, Later, Hotsuite, Metrico. Let me type it in, let me drop it in the comment section for YouTubers. Thank you. So analyst tools, there are analyst tools that I need you to learn also because if I don't tell you all of these tools, this course is not complete yet. Meta Business Suite, LinkedIn Analyst, TikTok Analyst, YouTube Studio. Go and learn it. Then also AI prompt framework. Most people use AI badly. They write, give me content ideas. That gives average results. A professional prompt contains the role, the goal, the audience, the contents, and the format. Example will be you are a social media strategy. Curate a 30-day content calendar for a fitness coach targeting busy professional age 25 to 40. Include the content pillar, post idea, hooks, and CTA. Better input creates better output. So you are also going to be learning automation system. Imagine managing 5 clients. When you start getting clients, you will know that there is work in this work. Oh. You cannot depend on your memory. Oh. You are going to curate system. Monday, research trends. Tuesday may be for you to curate content. Wednesday may be for you to schedule posts. For me now, if you send me to curate posts during the week, I might not do it for you. But on Sunday after church, I'm fully active. And I don't write my con calendar on that Sunday. I've written it down. The content I will post next month, I have it already. It's just that they are not edited. Thursday, you are going to engage audience. Friday, analysis, results. Professionals don't work harder, they build system. So now I want you to curate your own social media workflow. Number one answer I will need you to answer is what tool will you use for your design? What tool will you use for your design? What tool will you use for your scheduling? And what tool will you use for your analyst? Now you have the skill, you have the tools, you understand the strategy, but there is one question remaining. How do you turn this into money? Because skills without monetization become hobbies, right? So this is how, as a beginner, you're supposed to price your social media management service and get paid in USD. So let's say something many beginners need to hear. Your first problem is not finding clients. Your first problem is not knowing your value. Many beginners charge based on fear. If I charge her $1,000, she will go away. They say I am new and I should be cheap. But being new doesn't mean you are useless. Clients don't pay for 4 years, they pay for problem you can solve. So this is your social media management pricing level. Beginner level number one, social media assistant. Typical tasks will be scheduling posts, content research, engagement, basic designs. Possible pricing should be between $200 to $500 per month and per client. Intermediate level, you are a social media manager. Your task is strategy, content calendar, reporting, community management. Your possible pricing is $500 to $1,500 monthly. Advanced level, which is social media strategist. Your task will be campaigns, growth strategy, analysis, team management. You can get possible salary from $1,500 to $5,000 monthly. Your goal is not to stay beginner forever. Your goal is to increase your value. So packaging your service, how can I package my service so that clients will take me serious? Do not sell. I manage Instagram. That sounds very cheap. Sell outcome, like I've taught you earlier on. Sell package, include 12 posts slash months. You may not do that 30 days calendar. You may do 12 posts. I'm going to create 12 posts for you. Do you know a post that was going viral for fashion content that they are going to be saying, wear this with this, like wear this color of gown with this type of jewelry? Do you know most of those creators that did it, they were not the one that created some of the idea. Social media strategists like you curated it for them. They even edit it for them because you know that thing, it needs a lot of great transition. So also scheduling, basic engagement, growth package can include 20 posts slash months, reach strategy, analyst report, community management. Your premium package can include a complete strategy, content calendar, campaigns, and monthly consultation. Packages make clients understand value. So, how can you get paid internationally? For global clients, understand the payment option. Example of the payment platform that you should open for yourself if you want to work as a social media manager for international clients will be Pioneer, Wise, Due, then bank transfer. You can also open Rarenest. All Always discuss, please note this. Oh, I know a lot of people have gone, that's their own, because they will find this problem as a beginner. Always discuss your payment terms, your deadline, your deliverables, your revisions. Know from your contract the social media they expect you to manage. If somebody say I'm hiring you to be managing my YouTube, tell them to draft a contract that says that and sign it, and you sign it also. So that maybe after 2 months, they now see that their YouTube is growing very well. They now say, Bomi, since you are managing my YouTube very well, I think you can combine it with TikTok. You will know that that is a new money they need to pay. Because when you don't discuss this thing, human being can be funny at times. So that's why it's good for you to have a contract as a social media manager so that once they want to change what they have said in the contract, you will have a backup contract to say, oh, these were my deliverables. TikTok is not part of what you said I should be managing. So we can discuss further on additional charges I want to charge if you want me to include TikTok in managing your social media. Client communication, the skills separate professionals. Bad is, hello, I need a work. Nobody will hire you. I notice your brand has a strong potential online. I analyze content and identify three opportunities to improve engagement. People will listen to you that way. You are not begging for job, you are presenting a solution. Client retention secret. If you lack attitude, nobody after 1 month they will not pay you again. No. Getting clients is important. Keeping the client is where the money is. For the past 2 months now, I've been saying it. I've not been advertising that much. One person even reached out to me, coach, you don't do video to say remote time, remote time. I say, my students are advertising for me. That's why it's good to manage one client so that they can be like your button of advertisement. Communicate regularly. Don't tell a client that your post will be out by 2 p.m. Then they did not see their post on 2 p.m. 4 p.m. You're not reaching out to them. Don't you know that it's raining in Accra and everybody did not have network? You will not have job after 1 month. It's not a course. Provide results. Even if they are, you can see that the content you are creating for them is growing their page, is converting customers. Always document report. Oh, at the end of the month, because some brand are very funny. They've forgotten that at the end of the month, their followers was 10K. Now it's 15K. They are wondering what you are doing. But you providing a result will be able to see that, oh, that's true. On the first of the month, take a screenshot. You can even see it in all social media. You can filter dates. You can filter. Suggest improvements. Celebrate wins. Businesses keep people who make their life easier. Don't be too difficult for clients to reach you or to work with you. You will not last. Now we have reached the final stage. You know the skill, you know the tools, and you know how to monetize. Now I've given you the challenge. And I want you to actually work on those challenge. And I'm giving you some strategy on case study you can build. I think that one I might include this in a don't know how I want I is quite much. I have some things I want you guys to okay. I'm going to document it and add it to this description so that people can be able to download it and have it. There are case study on how you can actually set up your portfolio. Case study you can do that you can use to create your portfolio. So now I want to actually show us how I want to show you how I want your CV template to look like as a beginner social media. I appreciate every one of you that's still here. TikTok people don't like classes. So I know I wasn't expecting them to be that online, but some of them are still online. So I appreciate you guys. So this is how it will look like. Your name, your job. So let's say, for example, companies have names that they use for their social media. So the title of the job you're applying for is what you are going to put here. Your location, don't put your full home address, your city and country is enough. Then you're going to put your professional email, then your LinkedIn URL, your portfolio link, and your social media sample work link. Portfolio link is different from sample. Then professional summary. So let me share this for people on live right now. Okay. So yeah, your professional summary, your skill, core skill, your professional experience, quantify it into numbers and percentage. That is how I want your CV to look like for your social media manager skill. All good, all well and good. So now we are going to be checking some platforms together to check for social media and check how much they are paying them. The first platform I want you to actually check will be Scale Army Career. They hire. So these ones are majorly like full-time job. So you can command F and social media. So you can even see some different names companies are calling. So you can see what I'm saying. So this job, they want to pay you $1,000 to $1,500 monthly. Social media and content assistant. Social media, you can see that they are salary divers. Now, social media content creator, $1,200 to $2,000 per month. Social media content creator also, maybe the company divers. So, social media manager, this is what they want to pay you. And part-time, you can see that for the part-time money is quite small. So for the part-time money, you can see this. Social media content community professional. You can see that there also. So let's check another one. Another one is brute work also. They post social media. So you will just come here, type social media social media and search for it. Okay, so now they are looking for social media video content creator. They are looking for social media luxurious short term renters, social media assistant, social media and video editor, social media marketing coordinator, social media video editor, social media growth specialist, brand and lifestyle marketing assistant, social media strategist, social media multimedia content creator, social media brand manager. You can see job plenty. The question is, I have taught you the skills that can actually help you to land this job. If you are not ready to put in the work to be able to get hired. Thank you for everyone that at the end of this training. My goal is to actually see all of you earning in dollar all over the world. So what I need you to do is I need you to share if you are on YouTube, I need you to share this live to your WhatsApp story because we need you to reach as many people as possible. Ma, you said sample work is different from portfolio. If portfolio, we need to add sample work like screenshots. Please throw more light on it. Yeah, sample work doesn't have all those serene for portfolio. I've done a video on sample work. I think I posted it on my short, so you can go and check it. Sample work is just straightforward. The screenshots of your sample of your work, you will just add it and add a little summary. But for portfolio, you have to do introduction, you have to do all like this. Pam, I think you missed some parts. I've already talked about where you can apply, and also I think you can rewatch the video for that. So, but sample work is just straightforward. So I need all of us that are on this YouTube live to share the live. We have 20 people still around. Share the live, the video. Please share it to your WhatsApp story. These are what people are paying thousands of naira and dollar for to learn, and you learn it all for free. If we have a follow-up, if there's something you want us to deep dive on, you can comment it in the comment of the video. We can take part two of the until you guys get it. That is my goal. Thank you. May the Lord bless you. And I want you to advance your career as a social media. See you. I'm not sure. Maybe we have live on TikTok tomorrow. On YouTube, maybe we just have like on TikTok, recapping what we have learned and all. So thank you guys very much. If we will have on YouTube, I will let you know. But if we will not have, I want to give some space into YouTube. Yeah. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye. So we have 40